Hey my friends, welcome back to Rosiescreativewings. So today I wanted to come and just play around with some tags. This is another episode of Pages and Touches for my journal series. But today I wanted to do something a little bit different and just play with some tags. I want to show you how I layer my tags just to collect some for journaling. You know, for the pockets and stuff that we do for our journals. So here I have a few tags that I cut out. I have the smaller tags here, and then I cut out some larger ones. Just a few tags like these I don't really want to like cover because I think these are really nice. This one really doesn't need to be covered. This one as well. I think she's adorable. This is actually an image that I added to my vintage paper, and I just printed it out on index card paper and then just backed it up with cardstock. And then this one is also really pretty too. This one is a little flimsy though. I gotta back it up with something, but I can definitely put something on top of that one. But the ones that look like these, I like to add things to them, of course. You see, like this one is totally blank and plain. These could use something. Even these here. This one is really pretty, but I wouldn't cover the whole thing. I would do a little bit and add something to that, and these here. So I cut out a whole bunch of tags just to play around with, and so I have and then I cut out some larger ones because I want to do some large ones. So I do have some the small ones that are already made, and I just want to show you them. So these are some of the ones that I already embellished, and I am talking about, I want to do some of these with you. So you can definitely layer. So I kind of layered these with another smaller tag. Let me see. So I have these smaller tags like this that I just wanted to use. And so what I did was I just layered it on top of the tag and just added to it. I have some more tinier ones there. Of course, you don't have to do that. That's something I just wanted to do. Some more there. I cut out a whole bunch of them. I may do one or two of those too. So you can see this is a tag here, and then I just layered. That's one of them. This is another one here, and you can see I did two tags on here right behind. Here's another one. Here's another one here. See the tag in the back there. Here's another one. Oh, I gotta fix this one. Everything came out there. Here's another one. And this one here. You can see the tag in the back there. So those are the ones that I made so far, and I just wanted to do some with the larger ones. So I thought about doing just maybe 2 or 3 with you guys. So I want to do a really long one, and then one that's not too long. So I would say like the large one, the medium size, and I do have these that I cut out, and some of these are from extra of the paper that you have left over, so I figured might as well use it and make some tags out of them. So let's see, we're going to use this one here, we're going to use this one here, and I have the musical one, maybe this one. See, like these, like this, I would probably just add something here. I wouldn't want to hide that pretty bee there, so yeah. Okay, so we're going to do these 3 here. And I do have all around me different ephemera and stickers and pieces that I cut out. I have my books, I have my washi tape. So I took out a lot of things just to play around with the tags and to show you how I do my tags. So this is a fairly large one, so I do need like a large piece for this. Maybe I can overlay that with another tag. Maybe I'll just cut this one. I should have had these already prepared. So I'm just going to cut another tag out of this one. And I'm just going to use my corner punch here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to use this tag, and we're going to overlay some ephemera and things on there. Let's ink the edges. This one is already inked, so okay, so we can put it to the side. I like putting it to the side. You can also have anything sticking out of the side here, but I'm just gonna put it down. But I just want to see what else I can use. Just lay it out so that I can just start putting it down. Okay, so I have this here, which is this book here that you can just separate, and you have like some frames and you can separate them. I'm going to just add, so I'm just going to add this tag, place it down. I hope everyone's doing well, and hope the new year started good for everyone, blessed. Okay, so we're just gonna put it this side here. I should bring it down just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to layer this part here. I think I want to just cut this. These are more like papers, so they're a little bit more flimsy. And so to ink these is a little bit more, you gotta hold them, and it's a little bit more time consuming. Of course, you don't have to ink it. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna add it just like that to overlap. So I just gotta collect some of these tags just to have them, you know, because whenever you're doing your pockets, you want to be able to have something just to put in them, not stopping to make some tags or things like that. You just want to be able to have some in your stash and use them up, you know. So I think I'm going to save these maybe for the next tag. Let's see what else we have here. So I have my, which you can't see right now, but I have my oh geez, my little this is like my storage for a lot of the ephemera that I had. I have little compartments separating them, so I have my other one here too. So I'm just digging some out to see what I can put there. And you see, I like this one because this is already vintage kind of. So let's see, maybe I'll add this, but I need to add more stuff than that, right? So I may just because I don't want this video to be super long, I may just cut a lot of this out in between the videos, and just so that I don't have you guys just waiting for me to pick ephemera. Okay, so I pulled out some more things because I'm undecided as to what I want to add, but I thought about adding this one here, And then I took out another one of these, but I'm not sure what to put this at. And I don't even know if I want that there, so. And then I have these here. These are like deco stickers. And these I've had for so long. I've never used these. Maybe I can put her there. Something like that. I think I ordered these from Timo quite a while ago. Let's see. I don't know if I should just do this violin here. Maybe I can just do this here. The whole idea is just to overlay and just make it fun, you know? Maybe I should just cut this here. You don't have to use the whole thing if you don't want to. I just don't want certain things to hide, you know? So I get a little crazy sometimes with this stuff because I just want certain things to show. Especially if you're laying things and you're overlapping them, you want your ephemera to show behind it. You don't want to cover everything completely. So this is kind of like see-through, so I don't know if I want that, but it doesn't look bad there. Let me just add that one there. I'm not going to think about it too much because if not, I'll just take forever. So I'm just going to try to just put things down. Let's see if I can get this out. Okay, that looks good there. And we're going to add like some more little pieces here. Some numbers. We can add some numbers. Let's see what else we can add there. So we already have an image, so you don't want to like bombard it with so much image. At least for me, if I put an image, I try not to put another image. But you can definitely put like little stickers like this, you know, like with numbers or even letters. Something just to overlap. Let's see. You can put like maybe something written. There, I think that looks good right there. Let me see. I have these little images that I purchased from Timo. Maybe I should add something more. I love working with frames. Love working with frames, and I think that looks really nice. I love overlapping the frames like that. So you see I have the bigger frame, and then this one, I think I'm going to add that one to it. I like the way that looks. I definitely love playing with frames. You can do a lot of things with frames. You definitely don't have to use it for what it's supposed to be. You can cut it in half and just play around with it. So I'm going to put it right here. Okay. Okay, and that is our first tag right there. Okay, so we're going to do the second one, this one here. Let's see. I'm gonna get the first paper just to can do something like that. And you can definitely, you don't have to use anything that you purchased. You can definitely use like what do you call it, book page, to add to it. Okay, so I found a piece of book page here. I'm gonna just ink it up a little bit. So you can definitely use stuff like this that you already have. I just have like, you know, ephemera stuff that I haven't used and it's stashed away, and it's like I feel like it's time to use it. I don't want to just hoard things, you know. I want to be able to use it, and I feel like that's what I've been doing for years. And so here you go. See, a piece of book page that looks nice already. So I thought I wanted to do a tag as well. So let me just see if I can add another tag, and then we can just overlay that. Where are the tags that I took out? Oh, they're right there. So maybe something like this, but that's too much of the same color. Let me see. Maybe blue. Maybe this brown one. Let's do the blue one. Let's do something different. Okay, so maybe I could do it like that. You see, you can also put the tag on top. But I also wanted to do this one here, this book page. So maybe I could do something like that. Yeah, I like it like that. Let's see. It covers that part a little bit. So, okay, we're gonna do this one first. Oh, I covered it too much. Oh no. Okay, guys, I don't know what I was thinking. I went too low. I covered it too much. Oh, geez. I didn't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to just bring this up a little bit here. But then I don't like the way this looks back here, so I'll fix it. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm just going to put something here so that, because I don't like that part right there. It wasn't supposed to look like that. Okay, so let's see. We can add something, one of these long little stickers here, or papers, little pieces of ephemera. Let me see. Oh, I can also put, I think this one will go better. Something like that. Right there, it covers it. Let me see, I can put it this way. No, I like it this way better. So I'm going to put this one here. Should I? I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if that looks right. Give me a second. We have more tags over here. We can probably do that. No, I'm not going to put this one because I don't like the way it's going to look. So let's see. I think this one's going to look good, but there is something that I do want to cut. It has like little white edges and I don't like that, so I'm just gonna cut it out. It's a sticker, that's why. Oh, I could also put a piece of washi tape as well, right? But I think I like the way this looks, so I'm just gonna put it here. We'll cover that right up. It's a little, let me put some glue. These stickers do not stick at all. So what have you guys been up to? What are you guys working on? I'm just trying to create for my journals, and also I have a journal that I'm working on for a collab, so I'm doing that behind the scenes. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me get some washi tape. Yeah, so I'm doing that behind the scenes and playing with my mixed media. I'm gonna use this washi tape here. This is super old, but I think it will look really nice right there. So I'm just gonna cut this one here. And this is an old washi tape. I honestly don't remember when I got it and from where I got it. Let's see. I think I should add glue to it because these washi tapes do not stick at all. Okay, let me see where I'm gonna put it on first. Should I let it go all the way to the top? You know, I'm just gonna cut this one out. I want it to go all the way to the top, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue here. Make sure it sticks. I'm just gonna get it there. Yeah, I hardly don't ever use my washi tape either, which is something that I want to use more, but I totally forget. I had them like on top of my cabinet in some bins, and I never remember that I have them. And I could be using them for all of my projects, but of course, I forgot that I have them. So let's see what we can add to. Okay, let's take an image from here. Let's see what other nice things we have in here. Look at these frames, they're so cute. I love these frames. Thinking of adding something from here. Let's see. I could definitely add a flower. Heart nail. Look at another frame. So cute. Look at this one here. This would look nice too. It's not. It's a frame, but it's not actually open. It's just like. Oh, look how cute. This is a. Oh, these are stickers. Are these stickers? I didn't even know these were stickers. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I didn't even know. Look how cute this little girl is. I think I want to add her. But I want to add something else. You see that? I did not even know that this was a sticker. I think I'm going to... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I got to put that back before it gets all... let me just ink this up here. So these are stickers. I thought these were just ephemera pieces that you have to stick on, which was fine by me, but they're stickers. Alright, so I still have to add glue to them anyway because I like them to stick. I don't know why I feel like I'm pressing super hard. The glue is taking... Alright. So we're gonna add that right there. And then we're gonna add this little girl. That's cute. I'm just gonna spread that right there. That's super cute. And of course you can add your sentiment, which I probably will. This is the second tag. And which one was the third one? Oh, this one right here. Okay. Let's see if I can add something else other than these papers. I like that one, but alright, let's just add that one. But I need to add something else. There's this one here, which I'm going to add to it. This is supposed to be like a banner or like a, it's like a tag, but I'm going to make it into a different tag. Let me just, okay. So I'm gonna just add that there. I feel like I'm going just to add this to the top here. Yeah, I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm just gonna do it. So yeah, when you cut out projects for crap, I'm sure you guys already do it anyway, but save your pieces for to make tags and things like that. I think we all do the same when it comes to our scraps. Okay, so that like that. Let's see what else I can add. Let me check the bottom one here. I have like a lot of images, but some of these images, see, like that one's really pretty. I just don't like because these are stickers. Yeah, so I don't like that white image. I mean the white border. So I wind up cutting that out. And this pack, I think I got also from Temu. Let me see if this cuts this I don't know if it's gonna do it, but we'll try. Oh, I did it. Good. I didn't do that corner. Why didn't it grab this corner? Let's try that again. Darn it. Okay. So we can add that there, or we can add it here. I think we'll add it here better. See, so it really doesn't make a difference if there's stickers or not, because I still put glue on it because I don't want it sticking. So I put glue on it. Then I thought maybe putting a little flower up here. Let's see if I can find a small one. Let's keep that one aside just in case. Just that one don't match too much. That one's super big. This one's a smaller one. I like these ephemera pieces. They're so nice. This one is nice. I think that one goes really well there, but I feel like there's something missing here, so we need to add some more. So let me just check out these books here. See what I can put from these. How messy your desk gets, right? Every time I'm doing tags, this is what happens. And this is what happens. Anytime I'm doing collage, this is what happens. Messy, messy desk. It's like you gotta take out everything all at once. And it's crazy how we still work that way, right? Look, this is really nice right there. Let me just restick. Let me add a little bit of glue. Yeah, like that there. And I think I'm going to add a flower. Let's see. And I may add one of these longer ones. I just mixed everything in, so now I gotta divide all this stuff when I'm done. Let me just put these back. Throw this out. Let's see. I already have a number there, so let me see. I had something with letters. Let's see this. That's not gonna look good. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take some of my little pieces here that I love. I love these little pieces, and just collage some through. Just see. If you guys were to see my whole desk, you guys see the mess that's on the side. You're seeing this part here, but you see this part here. Oh my gosh, it's messy. All right. Okay, that's the tag there. Let's see what I can put there. Oops, this way. I had to get a bigger little bin because these things are growing. And I love these little pieces here. I don't want to move away too far from the like the color. And sometimes I do like to add a pop of color, but I'm not seeing anything that's calling me. So let me see, maybe this, maybe this. See, that I like. That's the pop of color right there. Let's see. There's this little one right here. Maybe. Nope. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like this. Okay. Let me just. And you can definitely add your sentiments. I'm not adding them right now. I may or may not add a sentiment. I don't always do that. And sometimes I do. It all depends, you know, how I'm feeling at the moment. Let me just bring out my. Okay, so we're going to put this one just like that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put it just like that. I'm going to add this little piece here. And this is a little crooked. Book it. I hope you guys got a chance to look at the digitals that I put out. I think there's still a few left that you can pick up for free. What should I do? Let me see. Let me put that flower up here. All right. Yes, so you could definitely I think there's a few left. And there's were they 4 sets? Yeah, 4 sets of digitals that I put out. And there's a few left, so go check it out. My Ko-fi link is in the description box below. And you still have a chance to get a free digital. Okay, I'm gonna put this flower. Right there. And I think that's it for that one. Okay. And actually there's a space there that you can probably put something, but I don't want to overdo my tags. I think that that's good enough right there. This is what it looks like. Here is the other ones. You can definitely take the smaller tags and use them for overlaying your tags. So I'm going to do a lot more than these. Just play around behind the scenes and get a little bit more of them. That way I can have them ready. So let me just clean up and I'm going to be right back. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit and here I have my tags. And so what I want to do is when I layer them, I'm going to just put them with a clip on in my journal. I don't have pockets for my journal because as I'm doing the Pages and Touches series, I'm adding things to my journal. So I don't currently have like pockets, empty pockets in my journal is what I'm trying to say. So what I'm going to do is I have these ones that I already cut out that I want to just make into journaling cards. So I'm just going to, so I can just layer them with the tag. And so I have these here. And this is a digital that I purchased from Etsy a long time ago. Long time ago. And I love, this is one of my favorite digitals. This is what it looks like. I totally forgot the name of the shop, but I can definitely go through my history and see, and I'll link it down below. If you're interested, let me know and I'll do that for you. I forget what the name was, but this is one of my favorite digitals. So this is one here that I cut. And then there's this one here. And I do play around with the color. I change it up here and there. So this is another one here. Is that right there? No. Because I see that wing is cut off. Oh, I know what. It goes like this. This part goes here. There you go. So this is the way it goes there. That's pretty. It's really nice. So what I'm gonna do is I just want to make these into journaling cards. So I'm just gonna round the corners here. And I'm gonna leave them just like that long. I also have these here that I already prepared. Let me just see. And just add this one like that. That's super big, right? I should cut it down a little bit. All right, let me just put these aside for now. I have these here. And these are from my This is one of the digitals from my the ones that I just put out recently. And this one is, what is the name of this one? I can't forget. I got so many digitals I forget. Oh yes, my friends. So this one is called Of Petals and Wings. And I think there's still some of these available in my coffee shop for a free download. So if you're interested and you like something like this, I think there's 20 pieces to the set. But look how pretty this is. You don't even have to do anything to this piece. It's so pretty. And then I had like leftover pieces, and so I just cut them down. You can use the little pieces for anything. See that? How pretty that is? Look at that. You can use them for collage, for layering. So yes, that digital is very, very pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these for just to layer it like this and just put it in the journal. So I only have 2 of these, but I'm going to take this. I'm gonna cut it down a little bit because it's super long, super long. So let's cut it down like that. All right, that's much better. Okay, so let me get my journal. This is my first one here. So we'll get a page and we'll just add it. Maybe I could use that page right there. Let's see which one I want. I think I want this one here. And this one. No, this one. Let's see if it fits in this page, because this page looks super thin. Okay, it does. So I can just put it there and clip it. And that's it. The other one now. Let's see. So we can find a page that's shorter, like a shorter page. Maybe this one here. I can even add this one and or let's see. Yeah, I don't really think it matters. So we'll add this one here. That's it. And then I'll just hold this one for other projects. Or I can just add it to the journal because I'm trying to fill it up. So, and eventually it will be filled. I still have ways to go. But I've done a lot of pages so far, so excited about that. So yes, my friends, thank you so much for joining me. Today was just a simple playing with tags video. I'm still working on some other things to bring to you for the next pages and touches. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, go check out the printables, the digitals that I put up not too long ago. There's still a few left, and maybe you can get a free one. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Anything that you want me to see me do, or you're interested in seeing, you would like me to do it, I will definitely consider it. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to do or you want to see. Until then, I will keep looking for new, fresh ideas to bring to add to the journal. And I hope you guys are enjoying so far what you see. To my new subscribers, I thank you so much for joining me and for being a part of my channel. And so, yes, my friends, I will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.